I'll tell you, I got the shittiest haircut. I went to a place I never went to. I spoke it on another video, but I think I was the guy's first haircut. He was really nervous. He, those scissors were shaking like crazy. It's just he didn't. He looked at his. They have the table of scissors and all the my brain is like rubber right now. I don't know, Jello, but the razors and the electric razors, and he didn't know which one to pick. I was like, he looked at him like, go and pick that one. I was like, you just brought him in to fill the hole. I guess I don't know what the hell. I don't know why he was there. And halfway through, the guy next to him had to come over and finish the haircut, and he did even worse of a job. So, they probably look at this and say, what's wrong with it? Get blind. They don't care. They just want the $30. They don't give a shit if you're happy or you're not. And if you're not happy, you still got to pay the $30. And that's just ridiculous. And I didn't give him a tip. I gave him $30. You got your $30. You ain't getting no tip from me. You got to do a good job to get a tip. That's what the tip is for. Motivation. So he had no motivation. He couldn't have got it right if he tried. He should have got a styrofoam head and practiced for a while. But a long while. I don't think he had any talent. Haircutting's talent. Every Joe Schmo can't go into the haircutting business. They think they can, but those are the ones that go to the army and just shave. Everything bald. Everybody's bald. Sure, that guy can. Anybody can do that guy's job, but I don't know. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I'm tired as hell. I've been working. And, I know you don't see me moving, so you don't think I'm working. Believe me, I'm working. Because if you're trying to sleep and you can't sleep, you haven't slept for days. I haven't slept for days. Yesterday when I slept, everybody loved that. I hope they got a chance to do it themselves. But, it's just, my brain is just, it's always on, it's always going. I'm always thinking of a new idea. I'm always, a new song, new something else to say, a new joke. It just seems, it's never ending. You should know half the stuff I forget. If I could say I don't journal. I don't write things down really. But half the stuff I forget is awesome stuff. But either I'm too busy or I'm listening to a song and I can't make the video right away. Or whatever, there's always an excuse. Or I'm still working it out in my head and then I forget the whole idea altogether, It just escapes me. And then it comes back. Later on I'll think about it again, like, oh, that was a good idea. You never know. So, I'm connected to God. I'm connected to the spirit world. They download shit into my brain, and I never know what they're going to download, And it's not complete, It's like when they record a song, they do the guitar and they do the singer and they do the band and they do another guitar and they do a keyboard. And then the guy in the back, and with the keyboard, the big keyboard, the mixing board, puts it all together and you get a song. So that's how I kind of get things. I get things in pieces, I get one word and I'll be like, oh, I'll go with it, I go off in a direction, a tangent, I'm like, and sometimes it's a worthless venture. But nothing ventured, nothing gained, You gotta do what you gotta do, I just keep going. It's like when you're with girls, If you don't X amount, you're never gonna go out. 100 no's mean the next one might be a yes. Probably not, but gotta try.